United Nations turns 70 this year. The organization has rated Nigeria high on its efforts in achieving the Millennium Development Goals. On a visit to Channels Television's headquarters here in Lagos, the director of the United Nations Information Center, Ronald Kagyanja, says that Nigeria is one of the few countries who have set aside funds to achieve the goals.
He, however, says literacy challenges still remain in the country, especially in the north. Mr. Kayanja also condemned the xenophobic attacks in South Africa and praised Channels Television for its professionalism and objectivity.
Nigeria is doing well. As you know, Nigeria on maternal health, education, having people who are going to bed hungry, Nigeria is doing very well. There are still challenges, especially when we talk about literacy, for instance, in the north of Nigeria. It's still a major problem. We need more programs of education, even basic literacy in the north of the country. We need more programs on maternal health. We need more programs to deal with issues of environmental protection. But on the whole, Nigeria is doing well. One of the things that really is impressive about Nigeria is that the country took the MDGs seriously and even created funds which supported even development partners in this country in the specific areas. So there is a special office. There are not so many countries which were able to do this. So in a way, I commend Nigeria for this. The special resources that were put aside for those interventions in the MDG areas. This is something that the UN Secretary General has issued a statement of concern, his concern about what is going on in South Africa, and calling on all of us, when we see things like that, we should go to the roots of the problems. And I think it is incumbent on all of us and the member states involved to dig deep to see what is the root of these problems and to address them. Of course, we condemn the killing of innocent citizens of any country, wherever they are, but it is important to look into the root causes and to address the root causes of these problems. And the United Nations Information Center works a lot with media, because our work is to disseminate information about the United Nations. And one of our main partner organizations in the media is Channels Television. Channels Television is already actually going to sign a partnership with the United Nations in headquarters to use UN content. And I think it will be the first station in Nigeria to do that, and probably one of the few in Africa to do that. So we are excited about this partnership, and we want the partnership to be strong and to continue.